All right, peace, and blessings, y'all, man. Hope y'all having a great day. Today is a great day to have a good day, and today we are going to be doing a live stream where we are going to create a video. How you doing today, Jazzy?
I'm good. I don't see it yet. Okay, there it is. I am good. I am excited because this is needed. Okay.
Okay. What is needed? What are we doing today? So let's talk about what we're doing today because honestly, you know what I'm saying? I think people are going to need to have a clue about what it is that we're doing because okay, we go through a lot of different stuff as a company that has a AI business and just seeing different people's websites all the time, right? And so the few things that we always see that a person doesn't have on their website is professional emails, right? Professional phone numbers, professional addresses, no terms and conditions, and no automation. It's a website that's just ran strictly off of manual work, and it's really difficult to be able to look at those websites. So what we decided to do is we're gonna start dissecting people's websites. I think this is like one of the coolest things we could probably do because instead of telling people their websites is messed up, let's show them, or not even that it's messed up, that it actually needs to be on automation where you don't have to be always in it, where we can show you how to be able to set this thing up and automate this stuff. So what what made you feel like this is something that was much needed?
Because as a person who, and I don't try to be rude or anything, but getting into, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, um, when not even just people come to me about their websites, it has been very hard for me to now pay attention when I go on a website period when I'm looking at stuff. So I've been posting lately. I've started building websites in 2018. It wasn't perfect. That's one thing I had to learn and just do it and learn as you go. With over the past years, I've gotten better at it to the point where I help people make them or I make them for them. And I've really become a professional at it. So I still see people's stuff that comes across my timeline all the time. And y'all be having some good stuff, but I'm like, okay, where do I go? And either
Yeah.
I don't know how this thing came about. Like you put another social media link to go to another page, but I'm still not. Where do I go?
Yeah. It's a
That
lot. Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. That's what it is. It's once you go to somebody website, sometimes you it's like bombarding. You know what I'm saying? Like I get intimidated going down people's website pages because it's a lot to deal with sometimes. And so it's not supposed to be this hard.
no, it's not. So that has been my rant, and I'm just like, you know what? It's enough of me. Like, oh, you need this, you need that. Whether you listen to me or not, I'm gonna tell you what it needs anyway. So how about that?
Yeah.
And we're gonna go from there. So today is a special one. I am so grateful and thankful for this person to allow us to help them and who we are partner up with. Sorry for me looking down. I am sharing this video to groups that I'm in because y'all need to hear that. If y'all can
Yeah.
share it, please. Because that's what I'm tapping on right now. So I'm not being rude, but people need to hear this. So, all right, cool. Now let's get into it. So I want to shout out um our new partner, and they didn't even know that we were doing this, but want to shout out Mr. Robert
Well,
Collins
he
over
did
at
know, and
Youth.
he's thankful for. He said it's cool. So I'm thankful for him being able to say that it was cool for us to do it. So he do
I
know
mean,
that we
I
are
know that
doing it.
he
Yeah,
knows now, but he didn't know that, you know. So
yeah,
this is
for
what we're
sure.
doing. So thank you to Robert Collins and a youth age culinary program for allowing us to do this for you.
Yeah,
Heard the story, and yeah, I just want to do it. So I've already started, and we had our meeting early this morning, so I didn't get to it, Robert. So we're gonna show them
He
how it works.
actually is paying attention too, so he's in the live, so it's
All
all
right,
good.
perfect.
So
Hey, hey. Um, there go the excitement. You was like, where is it? I'm here. I can't see you though, so I can't see anybody. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the original one first, and please forgive me. I'll have to jump back and forth with screens because that's just how sometimes I work. And I'm just grateful to be able to do this. I'm not gonna lie. So thank you so much for allowing us to do that. If y'all can see the screen, please let me know that you can see it.
absolutely, we can see the screen.
All right. All right, perfect. So this is the beginning part. Well, this is Robert's the youth
Sure.
age culinary website as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go in detail. We already did the evaluation form, but I'm just gonna go down it. Okay.
All
So
right.
we went in and evaluated different things for him. Let me see. I don't. Okay, cool. We're out here. And we spoke to him about different things that we can help him with. So that is what we are going to show you guys um in a difference. So one thing I don't think people really understand what they need. You don't always need a website. Let's just start there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes we
Yeah.
have what are called funnels.
Mm-hmm.
Funnels are one pagers that basically give you what you need for that particular niche versus a website gives you all this other information that's not always needed or all these additional pages and tabs that you got to go through and do all this stuff. You don't have to do all that. So, will you need certain things to do X, Y, and Z? Yes, but you don't
Yeah.
need so much.
Yeah.
So
And
I've
then
kind
you
of
know what?
go ahead.
Let me say
Go
before
ahead.
you go there, right? What's crazy about it is too. So once you do have that website, like it's like okay, you'll put every event that you actually have coming up on your website, and there's nothing wrong with that because you want to be able to lead people back. But what a funnel does is it's a one-off product. So let's just say if that actual event is being thrown, you can create a small landing page, quote unquote, website, which is called a funnel, to actually just be able to go to that particular event. And what a lot of people do is when they do have those events, they forget to take it off of the page again. And so then now they have that event on there, another event on there, another event on there, and it just becomes a lot overwhelming. So this is why we're teaching people why this is important to just be able to have a funnel instead of having an automatic web page. So go ahead, Judge. Let's get into it. Let's dissect hard.
All right. So we're not gonna go
Pause.
deep into his website. We're gonna go ahead. Yeah, you did say that
Major.
for our bloopers. All right. Like I said, I'll be flipping back in between the screens. So now you guys won't see all of the stuff that I'm doing because the way that I build it is being built out from our private site. And once we get everything set up on their culinary site, then you will start to see the full format. But
Mhm.
I've already started some stuff right away. We're gonna start. So yes, Robert, I done been stilling, I ain't gonna say stilling. I done been working on some pages from your site, pictures from your site already. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our folder. We're gonna grab his logo. As you could, oh, that did something I wasn't even trying to do. Oh, that might, you see what that did?
Yeah, I did see what it did. That's pretty tight
You
right
see
there.
that? You see that?
Yeah.
But that ain't what I tried to do. So let me do what I really tried to do. And I'm gonna come back to that and do something because that might be working on some stuff too.
I, you
All
know
right,
what
I
I
was really
wish
trying to come.
we I wish we would have had time to be able to show people how easy it was to be able to create this and how using AI tools is like the dopest thing that you could possibly be able to do with creating this site.
Well,
But
guess what?
that's
We do. We got a video that's already done. It's a shorter version. We can post that there at the bottom.
all
It's
right,
in our
cool.
community group.
Cool. We're gonna
We
post the
sure do
video
have that.
inside of here. because I want you to know that you can be, I don't care how good of a professional you are, if you're not a website builder, you can build out these AI websites like crazy. And that's what we're here for, automation. Make this stuff faster. We got stuff to do. We on the move. We don't want to be doing this stuff all day. And look at this. Look at this.
I like that, but good. I'm gonna have to take that one off because it might look different. Y'all might see something later, but right now we're gonna leave that like that right there. All right, so bam, we got his logo that's bouncing. Now, what
Mhm.
we're gonna do, my goal is to stay within the color coordination of his logo throughout of here. The important part of a website funnel is sticking to your colors, keep everything color coordinated. If your colors are, and make sure you have three, which these actually worked out pretty good. You don't want red and then bam, you got like a bright orange or something in that one part of your color scheme.
Mhm.
So what I'm gonna do is go down through here and then I'll show you guys what it looked like. Like I said, I've already been on his website, I've been on his Facebook, so I've started taking stuff. So this video will play on the other side. But I'm going to continue to go down and do some color stuff and see what I like or don't like. And then we're going to go from there. So this here, it gave us some information. So it says, unlock your culinary potential at youth age. I don't know why I got it there. Twice, I mean, youth age culinary school, but I know this it's culinary specialist, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken, is what they
Yep.
call it.
Yep. Specialist. Yep.
All right, cool. And then we're going to go down and continue on. But I might change this, make this a little bit. What is the video? So let me see if I can make these pop. I'm just playing around. Like I said, y'all might come back and when it's actually finished and see some other stuff that I did because the way my creative juices be flowing, my mind be like, oh, that looks better. Or if they like, hey, Jazzy, we don't like that, then I got to change it. That fits, but makes sense all at the same time. But right now I'm just
Mhm.
playing around with some stuff to show y'all, like, what this thing do. Because that'd be my thing. All right, so we're gonna go down. No, none of the buttons work at the moment. We're not putting it, we're just focused on the landing page today. So I started to take some pictures. We're gonna size these if we can. If we
Yeah.
can't, then I'll have to take some more. So let me see what fits because I've taken pictures already from here.
It's super dope right
Um,
here already, that it's already like us being able to put this stuff inside of the AI and building it out. It already gave us a place where it's like, okay, this is a school. So look at this. It says exploring our diverse culinary training programs, pretty much, like. And so it's already saying, hey, look, with these type
there we
of,
go.
look at this, look at this. So look at this already. It's already showing us that, look, we already know that this is a place that we need to be able to have training programs. And what's so dope about this is we're going to lead you inside of this system, the same system. Look at this. Look at this. Inside of this same system, you could be able to put your classes inside of her. You could put your courses inside of her. You could do everything you want to. Look at this. Look at this. We almost done with this website and we 5 minutes in. We ain't that far away. Look at that.
Yeah, so definitely is a game changer. Now we're almost done with the first part. Like I said, as we continue on, we do have I already have videos of stuff that I've done the videos. I mean the website's on so you guys can see it in a different way of doing it. But right now I'm just doing the basic stuff before I go back in and make it more detailed. So
Mhm.
for this particular client, we know that he wants to do trick courses and all that stuff. So we'll continue to build on and I'll mess around with sizing, but this is basically us showing you guys how to do this in a effective way, but the importance of making it look good, all that it'll be broken down into the different divisions that he has. He has littles. I call them littles because they're the younger
Mhm.
ones from 4 to 8 years old, and then he has the middle age kids and the teens, and then the parents also. So if you guys are in Mundelein, look at this photo right here. In Lake County, Illinois, brought it
Most
back to the
definitely.
community.
Yeah,
check
you
them
need to
out.
get.
I can't wait to come home. Like I'm be there in a couple weeks and I cannot wait to check this place out. So for real. So pretty dope. But this is pretty much the setup of this. I will continue to work, but I just wanted you guys to see the importance of having a product or having a service and why is this important where you can send people back to what it is that you're doing.
Mhm.
He has testimonials. We will put his testimonials here. If you don't have any testimonials, you can make you some. Ain't nothing wrong with that with starting off. You know that people have done it. You may not have a lot of people. So we'll take his Google information, put it here. And as you see, we'll get his frequently asked questions. Some of these might be already what he does, but like this right here was perfect. What age group do your program cater to? All we
Mhm.
have to do now is put the answer because we already know it.
Yep. Yep.
And look
You,
at a lot of this stuff, and you just test it out. That's the big part of setting up, though. I think well, I know for sure for us. And I'm gonna reference it back to price. We've quoted people, they go into why is it so much? Well, this is the stuff that y'all don't see.
mhm.
And this is something that we take very serious.
Let me bring you up
We're
on the
not
screen
into,
here to say that. Go ahead.
oh no, don't bring, if you don't want,
I'm gonna
you
go back.
don't have
We
to
gonna go back.
yet.
We gonna go back. Go
Okay.
back. Go ahead. But say this. This is important. Say this. Say what you said.
Oh, I didn't, because I can't see what you can see. I'm looking at Facebook to see where's that. The reason when we give pricing, and people are like, oh my God, you guys charge that much. It's what you guys don't see. And we're not just taking your money. So yes, it's okay if you go to, I'm gonna just say it, Wix. We got a lot of people from Wix and they complain. Well, that's not a CRM system. So let me break it all the way down to you, right? You're going to Wix for $49. You're
Mhm.
then going to Calendly for whatever price, or you're paying for it free and you're only getting limited stuff, right?
Mhm.
And then you're going to buy a business phone number. That's another cost. You might buy a business email, you might not, and you think your Gmail is okay. I mean, it just
It's not
stuff,
okay.
all this
It's not
is
okay.
not okay. You don't look professional, and that's why your ranking is not what it's ranking on Google when you search. Oh, and let's not forget about SEOs.
Yes. Come on.
You're
That's
not
something.
on the
Yeah.
first page. If your search engine optimization is not up to par, you will not get found. So having a website, Michael Brunken, you can have a website, but it's just like it's a billboard in a desert.
Yeah.
Ain't
Come on.
nobody
Come on.
finding you.
Yes.
So that's why I'm like this, and it frustrates me. So that's really why we're here right now, because I was like, I just want to show it. Like, let's just do it. It's what you guys
Mhm.
don't see and what it is that we're doing. It's our time. We have to test it. So after I finish with Robert's funnel, I have to A/B test it. A/B testing will then tells me which version of the landing page is getting more eyes. And this is before I say, hey, Robert, go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm testing it. So it does take time for me to view stuff. We have a client, we didn't give him the go, but we saw his analytics and seen the countries, not just the states, not just the United States, but we saw the countries where he is getting looked at.
Yeah.
And that's just off us testing and doing everything. Not only that, because we have courses, we have community groups, and it's all in one place. So you're paying individual stuff outside of that is equaling to the price that we're telling you to pay monthly, one time a month here, not 50 million other places all at once. And it has more stuff,
Absolutely.
but we'll get into that. But we talking about this part. So yes, that's why we charge what we charge, because you're getting it all in one, and y'all miss the all in
One.
one.
And you know what too, before you get back into this website thing, you know what I'm saying? Like what she stated, and we stated in the beginning of this thing where it's like, hey, emails, phone numbers, these Gmails, you can't use those on they're not going to help you rank high in Google searches. They're not going to help you with that. Using your personal phone number, that's not going to help you rank high in Google searches. Also, a
That's not
lot of
wait,
people.
stay right there. Stay right there. Stay
Okay,
right there,
okay,
right? Stay
okay,
right there, the
okay.
personal phone number. The personal phone, let me tell y'all. I love not giving out my phone number when I'm somewhere.
Yeah.
right? Because what's happening is you give out your phone number, you forget about who you gave it to. Then when you do, you don't know who you talk to at all. And then you got a call. That happened to me before. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Mm-hmm.
You can, what I love, and I just did this Saturday, which is dope, right? Totally dope. And I explained it. I did this Friday. I've been working. I did this Saturday morning and Saturday evening. Fun fact. And I posted it Saturday while I was working. I met a church member who I already had talked to another church member, but I needed their information.
Mm-hmm.
And we exchanged numbers. I said, no, don't hold on. Let me grab this app. I don't want your number in my phone because I'll forget. But if
Yeah.
you put your number in this app and it's going to give me everything I need, I know where I need to follow up with you and what I need to send you and why I did it. Because
Right.
after a while, if you're asking questions, I'm not going to be the one responding business wise. It'll be our then AI bot who's going to answer follow up questions, which takes us out the game. He like, well, what is that you're using? I'll tell you about it. Sonya and I went to a movie premiere. Meeting people, same thing. What is that you need? Oh, I'm a content creator. Oh, let me put this in the app. Don't put it
Mm-hmm.
in my phone. The app
Yeah.
is on my phone, but it's in a system now and it's organized to who they are. So I know when I reach out to them what I'm talking to them about. Not in my phone. Do I have a business phone? Yeah, that was
Right.
business reasons why with what I'm paying. But
Absolutely.
put it all in your system that you're
And then
paying that one payment for
that
all in one.
contact, right? That contact now goes back to your CRM system. And like you said, now you can email these people, you could text message these people. And when you got an event, it's not coming to your regular phone. Like it's so deep that you can put a keyword in here. So let's just say you could be like text the word do to this word and it'll text back whatever it is that you put to that. So
Yeah.
we got a crazy system that's going on here. So Jazzy, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the website so you could go ahead and show more about this. Let's get it.
Wait, let me go back to our faces. We have a crazy system that's very credible at that. I'm just say that because people have been asking, well, is this? Yes, it is that. We are using some good stuff that some millionaire traders that I know are using it to the point where I couldn't focus on trading because I was like, do you use X, Y, and Z? And he said, yeah, why? What's up? I said, are you going to finish your community? I'm telling this man about his community because I know how to build communities and I'm trying to figure out why his ain't done so we can easily use what we need to. It get
Yeah,
deep. And I've
yeah,
learned the system. So credibility is definitely there. But anyway, back to Mr. Collins'
that's good.
stuff. All right. So at the bottom, I've created a footer and his logo will go here, his address, his professional email, and his professional number will then go there. And we'll
Mm-hmm.
connect his social media links or where he will be. So at the moment, let me make these things do something because right now they ain't doing nothing. Let me make them move. What I want
Let's
them to
get it.
do?
Let's
All
have some
right.
fun with this thing.
I want them to move. They gotta move like ludicrous. They gotta move. Did they move for y'all
Hey,
on that side?
yeah, it's moving.
Okay,
It's
they
moving.
moving. All right.
Yep.
All right. We want them to we gonna make that picture move.
I
Who
really
I
like
wanna
this.
come
I
here?
really like this right here. I like this green and I like this going on right here. I'm really feeling this. I
Just
hope Robin feeling it when he see this too. This I'm liking this green.
wait till I'm done with it.
This gonna be
Yeah,
fun. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
just yeah, I'll be in a whole nother world. That's yeah. It'd be hard for me to I ain't gonna say hard for me to teach it when I'm in a zone actually building out somebody's when and like I said, working with people, I have a vision of what it looks like if they let me freestyle and then I go from there. So this is the template, but once I put like a spin on it that really like pop, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. So like some of these colors, I'm gonna look for like their orange
Mm-hmm.
and play around with it deeper. But yeah, this thing it get deep. Now, do we have to build it out for you? No. We will teach you how to build it out if you would like to learn how to build it out.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
it
shout out to the
definitely can
class that
be.
just graduated too, because they just we just had a graduate class that just finished up putting their own things together. So you definitely can do this by yourself. This is so easy, actually. This is so easy a kid
I,
can do it. This is so
yeah,
easy a kid can do it.
it definitely. I'm not going what he said, but it just takes time. That's all.
Mm.
It really is. They made it very. I want these letters. What in them? I mean, change the color. It is easy if you pay attention at what you're doing because it goes more in depth. Also, I'm just trying to see why my letters not my color of my letters ain't going nowhere. Okay, well, I guess I gotta figure it out. That's weird. Is that it right there? Did my colors change?
Yeah,
White.
they haven't changed yet, but that's it.
Oh,
That
there.
is
Okay,
changing.
there they
There
go.
you go.
They did.
Yep.
They changed. Yeah, they changed. These big ones aren't. Okay, I'll figure it out. So basically, this will then be created where it's more visual color scheme, more fun, just bringing it to life. Still with some of the same information that we have on there. One thing I am huge on, and I'm about to do that right now before I forget, which I ain't gonna forget because I don't forget that step. But I'm gonna go ahead I'm gonna pause for a second. So right here is what I mean when I say A/B test. So once
Hmm.
I'm finished with this side, is it sped up to y'all? I think Facebook is slow. It's a little delayed. So once I'm finished with this control, then I'll come and do kind of the same, change some verbiage, change a little color scheme, and put it on this side. And right here, it'll be a 50-50 split test. And that will then tell me which version I'll need to keep and which one I can let go.
Yeah.
So, important things that I do if I don't do nothing else is get these terms and conditions
Terms
on
and
here.
conditions. This is the key right here to your success on Google. Because if you don't have any terms and conditions, or this is your success even into your business, right? Because if somebody, let's just say somebody wants to come along and they want to be able to try to sue you, or they want to do something to you, you need terms and conditions on your page to be able to explain, hey, this was on my website already before it goes any further. You want to be able to let somebody know that, hey, look, the terms and conditions on the page. You don't even have to talk to them about it if the terms and conditions are on your page and the privacy settings are already there, privacy policies are already there. They will then have to refer back to the website, and it throws it back on the client where it doesn't have to the business doesn't have to take full responsibility for certain things, because the client is responsible for reading your terms and conditions and your policies
Now I
before they do.
know
Go ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm saying
Go ahead.
before you do any business with people, you should start reading over their terms and conditions, because in the term, this is where a lot of people, when they get upset with businesses and they're like, I want my money back, or I want this and I want this and I want that, and the problem is that you can't get it back because guess why? You didn't read the terms and the conditions or the policies. So they can then throw up on you and be like, hey, it was already in the policies. Well, I didn't see that. Oh, well, you didn't read it because it was on their website. So it's up to
Yeah.
you. And this is why, as a business, we stress to people all the time to make sure that they have terms and conditions on their business website. Look at this thing. Uh-oh, look at it. We coming together. We coming together. We coming together. Look at this. So look at that. I mean, let me put it up. This didn't take that much time. We are only we're 29 minutes deep into this, and I'm pretty sure we was talking for a while. So we probably like 20 minutes deep into this, and we're not that we're complete, because we're nowhere near complete, because it's like she said, it's
Mhm.
A and B testing. It's different things. We have to go in here and make sure that this stuff is matching up with what it is that we want. But we are halfway. I'm not gonna say halfway. We're a quarter of the way done with just the AI doing the stuff, and then now Jazzy coming in and cleaning it up. Look at that. We got a pop up now. We got a form. We can put
Oh,
forms on top of our
we're
pages.
we're about to handle that pop up because I want to handle that pop up real quick
Mhm.
because Mr. Collins got something going on for y'all right now. We're gonna
And
take
y'all need
care
to
of that
see it.
pop up.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. People need to see what it is you got going on right away when they come on your page. Hey, this the new event. Boom, here's the pop up. You need to be able to see that. So we getting ready to dive deep into this stuff, man. This is fun. This is super fun, and I hope that everybody who's watching this, hey, tag somebody who you know who needs a website, or somebody you know that's struggling with their business and trying to be able to put their stuff on automation, man. I know it's a lot of struggling out here where people have to feel like they got to keep up, especially with your assistants. You got to keep up with the calendar. They got to keep up with the phone calls. They got to keep up with the website. They got to keep up with the this. They got to keep up with this. Guess what? We got all that inside of here. And I'm not even talking about, I didn't even get off until we have somebody that can even answer your phones. We have a virtual assistant that can answer the phones for you and book the phone calls and book the appointments for you. So no more of that. We gotta be in our business all day. We don't gotta do that all day. You know what we doing right now? We putting this on automation, baby. Like right now, if you want to go to our page, you can go ahead and go down our page. We could book an appointment with us, and it's gonna book it while we right here live on this call, and we don't even have to talk to you. So look at this. We over here in this form, getting it together. Like I said,
Yep.
and also if you're on Facebook, join in our communities. You could be able to join into our community. That's Pop Boiler Connect. That's our free community. We also show videos over there. If you're on YouTube and you live with us, get inside of our free community group. That's popboilerconnect.com slash free members. That's popboilerconnect.com free members. And you can get in there for free. We'd love to be able to hear from you guys as well, man. Just even hearing some of your positive messages and everything. So all right, Jazzy, where are we at with this?
I had showed the pop up screen.
Mhm.
Y'all didn't catch that?
Yeah, for sure. We saw that. We saw it.
All right. So that pretty much was the basics. I actually got to work this thing. So
Okay.
that is what it looks like. Oh, no, maybe I should show them where they get the we done told them what they can and can't do. So let's just show
Yeah.
them what's inside that bad boy
Yeah.
and see what we can do because this is our stuff. That's why, how you want to come to that.
No doubt.
But let me stop. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go into where we talk about our phone numbers.
Mhm.
Let me, you know how I am with privacy stuff. So go to where my artist account. All right. And I'm gonna have to bring it back up. We do
Or maybe
snapshots too, y'all. I'm right here. I'm here. What's up?
I was gonna say maybe you finna just show the text system or how you want to do that because I can pull up my phone with that stuff too if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I know you can. Yeah, you definitely need to do that. So over here, when we talk about phone numbers, you're you're gonna come over here, and we said don't buy another business number. It's because you can get a number right out of the system, right here in the system, and you can pick what you want. You want an 800 number, or you want your area's number. So for um Robert, we're gonna do Illinois when the time comes. Illinois. How can I forget how to spell where I'm from? Ain't that about fun?
Because it's a crazy,
Ain't
it's a
that fun?
crazy word to be able to spell.
Illinois.
Okay.
Here
Right?
we go. Uh, oh,
All
cool.
right.
Ew. It don't give me no more. Oh, my bad. What's the area? 224?
Yeah, you can put two. Yeah.
I was trying to put the state.
Don't look
Okay.
like they got
So
that, huh?
No, usually that's what that mean, y'all. That's what that mean. Ain't got no more locals.
All right.
So yeah. Anyway,
So you could
so you
just
can
pick a
reset
number.
it and try it again, but we'll just pick like okay, let me give y'all a cheat code too, right? You want to pick a number where the last four are not that hard, and like if they're repetitive, it's easy. So you got the first part. This one's perfect. 866-982-5224. 5224. You got the two twos in the middle. Or
Mm-hmm.
if it's repeated at the bottom, that's even better. So we're gonna take I'm not gonna go all the way through with this because I ain't trying to bet on a number for our break account. So we're gonna just click that one and no, I don't want to proceed to buy. You will proceed to check out and buy the number. Yes, you have to buy the number because this is your number. I'd rather pay $2.15 than whatever you pay for the number. But you
Right.
do have to pay for your text messages stuff, but it's not how it would be if you had a number. And this is on automation too. So
Absolutely.
let's phone numbers. We talk about email services where you don't have to purchase a email through
Mm-hmm.
Google or through your domain. We're gonna get back on domains too, because some of y'all still using like Wix for your domain. Literally your business dot like what is wrong with you? Or
Yeah.
Square or stuff like that.
Hey, throw your Gmail. Like, to be honest with you, when I see somebody's website and I see that they got a Gmail, I automatically know that I need to get this. I need to get in touch with this person because they don't know that Google is looking at what they're doing and seeing that they're not a professional business. And this goes along with everything. Like, you want to be set up as a professional business, even when you want to go into the bank and try to get loans. Now, don't get it twisted. If you've been doing business for years and you probably got a account going that's really good, you're going to be able to do your things with your banks. But at the same time, if you have everything lined up, this also going to help you, especially you new businesses starting up online, to be able to walk in and do whatever it is that you need to do. If you're set up right, they're going to look at you and they're going to be like, okay, this is a legitimate business. And that goes along with being able to have your EIN number. That goes along with having a DUNS number. And if you don't know what a DUNS number is, then you should be able to get inside of our community as well because we teach about that. And we have a 4-week launch class as well. So you need to be able to
No,
get that
no,
for us as
listen,
well.
listen.
What's up? What's up? What's
It's
up?
not
Talk to
even
me.
let me bring me here. It ain't even 4 weeks. It's at your own pace.
True that.
Now,
True
we
that.
already did the 4 weeks live. These are pre-recorded videos with links to help you get the stuff so you don't have to do the work. I've already put how you can create a logo with a Canva link. I
Mm-hmm.
put the irs.gov to get you an EIN. I put name cheap. And if you smart, get on it now because it's their birthday and they giving away discounts on domains. Get you a
No doubt.
domain from Namecheap. And not only do I tell you how to get it, I show you how to get it.
Yeah.
What
So,
what more? What more
I
do you
mean,
need?
what you said is that for real, what she's saying to y'all is we call it the 4-week business launch. But to be honest with you, it could be the 1-week business launch if you put in the work and go do it. It can be it could be just like that, simple as you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? And so go back into so we got emails and then
Listen, do you
what's
see
up?
these comments? Thank you. Thank you. It say if you broke, say that. We pay for quality.
That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? We want
Thank
quality.
you.
People want quality,
Yes.
but they, you know what I'm saying? And now we at the place where, hey, listen, hey, we got quality to be able to offer you and show you as well what it is that you need. So look, check this out. So now when we talk about having a business email is what you just show people. Now
Yes. Yep. Let
with so much of this automation that we got, now when somebody's coming on your website and then they putting in their name and they putting in their number, your contacts go back here too. And guess what?
you know what? Let
Your
me let me
contact,
stop playing. Let me just stop playing with these people.
yeah, stop
Stop
playing with them.
playing
Look,
with them. And
you
I'ma just
being,
show them what it really is.
yeah,
Show
stop
them
playing
what it
because
is. I
this
ain't
is
not playing with
this gets real.
you.
This gets real. This gets real. This get real. Because now
Here we go.
Okay.
Stop playing with
So
these folks. Let me stop
you
playing with these
create
folks.
now you got a .com as an email. Now you got a .com email. You don't want to have a Gmail email. You want a .com email because now I'm looking at you and I see your .com email. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a business. Go to any business.
It,
Go to any business that you like. Go to any business that you like. Go to Uber. Go to McDonald's. Go to them. Go whoever you want to. I guarantee you that they have a .com email, not a
it
Gmail.
just makes you look more professional and that you actually take your business serious. Your credibility, your Gmail, yes, if you have it, it can then you don't even really want to have it. I'm not gonna lie. But if you have it, you can link stuff back to it from the back end. The front part needs to look professional. And these are things that I look for when people sometimes y'all be scared to ask me. I don't care if you ask me or not. I'm looking at it anyway. That's just
Right?
I'm looking at it anyway, whether you tell me or not. That's the first thing I'm going through. Or when we get people, first thing I'm looking at their social media and if they got a website.
Hmm.
Because by the time you get to me, I'm gonna already run down what it is on how I can help you. And I already know that I can help you before you think that I can't help you or that you the only one who have a problem. We all had a problem. That's how we ended up here doing this, because we had the same problem.
Yeah.
All of it. Every part that
The
we just
same
said to
problem.
you, we had the problem.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
it. So this is not just like, oh, they think they know something. No, we've been through it. I started going through it in 2018. The
Yeah.
platform that we on, I think they're only 4 or 5 years old. So I was struggling back then. I was taking stuff from Wix, and my service connector was through Square because I liked how they pay go.
I
They
can.
weren't even supposed to be together.
Hey,
So
listen.
like,
I can tell
we
you
not just saying
so.
this.
Hey, listen. You know how like what's crazy about this is that we and we're a marketing agency, right? And we started this like super while ago where we were at one point in time. I remember we were paying 250, maybe I think like 250 to $275 just for a social media planner.
That
Just
was
for
them.
that. Yeah.
I wasn't with them when they was doing that. That was
But
them.
what I'm saying
But
to
yes,
people is
we
that
all had the problem.
yes, because here's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Wait,
was
wait, wait,
paying
wait,
for
wait. Hold up. Hold. You was paying net for just one thing?
just one thing. One thing. And I'm talking about just that one social media planner. And not including the other things that we were paying for. So then we were paying for storage with a Zoho. We were paying for trying to be able to get automatic text message system. We were paying for calendars. We were paying for Calendly. We were paying for that stuff. So I remember at one point in time of our business, we were paying at least $1,200 a month for systems.
And
And they were
don't think it's just this one.
no.
E-commerce, y'all got the same problem. Let me run
Oh
it
yeah.
down.
Oh yeah.
Shopify was getting us. Yes, it may sound good. Oh, it's 39 a month. Guess what? You only in $39 worth of stuff. By the time we got done, it was like $100 some a month. Why? We had to pay for those add-ons.
Yeah. The
We didn't have the
automations.
email. Yes, we didn't have
Yeah.
none of that stuff. And by the
Hmm.
time we got done, we're like, well, dang, where is this and where is that? You're paying all over the place for the stuff that you can get all in one place. Let me bring it back.
Hey,
Bring
well,
it.
Robert said too, when you get a chance, try 847 as a number. So when you get it, try as numbers, do 847. See if they got an
Oh,
847
okay.
number.
Okay. All right. I can bring it back. I can bring it back for sure. So, like, okay. So we talk about emails. This stuff is connecting stuff. Like I told you, don't purchase it from wherever you have your domain. It's wait. Let me go back. Right, let me go back. Don't purchase it. Yes, you will have to connect certain stuff. They're called DNS records
Hmm.
to it from your
Yeah.
domain, from the system. Do not purchase a phone number or a email from there. Okay, he said try 847. I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish this part of what I was talking about first. Let me bring it back. So when you get an email, a business one, Then you just go to here to domain configuration, and then it attaches to whatever funnel website you have. That's
Yeah.
how you start to get traction to the system. Once they go here, I won't show our conversations because we actually had conversations and stuff going on. But then you'll come back to this side and then you'll start to see the conversations of what's going on from the people who did the funnel. What he say? He said, go back to the thing. Let me stop
Yeah.
sharing
See if you got an
because it'll tell
847 number on there. So
it.
what's and then too, when you get when we gon' I'm gonna show people too how easy this stuff is from your phone
Mm-hmm.
because
Yes, please.
this is the game changer that's gonna show you some things. So go ahead and if you finna go into phone numbers real quick again. We gonna pull
Yeah,
up
because we're
phone numbers.
here.
So yeah. So what's dope, man, is that like you don't have to do this anymore, spending all this crazy amount of money. And if you got your business, like I said, man, if you're a business and you really trying to do this stuff, man, we could be able to show you how to do it. We got a class that if you're a person that doesn't need any hand holding and you don't need us to be able to be there, great. We'll give you the course. You can set it up yourself.
Mm-mm.
If you're
No,
somebody that needs us to be able to do it, let's get it. We'll help you with that. They don't have 847. All right.
no. So, for everybody who watching, that will happen. That means those numbers, they ran out of those numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see, it went local. So if you're in these areas, so everybody out there who okay, let me start from where it started. Okay. So as y'all see, it went from toll free to local. So
Mm-hmm.
if you are in these states that they're showing, there's a chance you can get a local number. But they do go quick. I know, like here, they all went gone. It was a
Yeah.
complaint in the chat about the numbers not being there.
Yeah.
So if you see your state, you can try your area code. If you in Minnesota, you got some. If you in Pennsylvania, you got some. Georgia, y'all on the
Georgia.
map too.
Yeah.
So New York, y'all on there good too. So if you go through here, you might get something. If you're a local business, you want to
Oh,
keep
there
it
go
local.
Missouri number. You in Missouri? Go ahead. There you go. Got some Houston. Yeah, you in the building, y'all. So it's
Yeah.
a couple of them, man. It's not everybody doesn't have
I
a
mean, there
local
go a
number.
618. That's
Yeah,
a Illinois, but yeah. So
yeah,
you just
618.
have to play around to that's downstate
Yeah,
618. That ain't
that's
even
like
north.
close to St. Louis. We know where the 618. If you in St. Louis, you know where 618 at, baby. You know where 618 is. I know where the
Sadly, I
618.
know where 618 is too. East St.
Yeah.
Louis ass.
East Saint, ain't East Saint, the East Boogie over there, baby. So if
Oh, I didn't mean to
we
curse out, but
we got East Boogie numbers over here. So if you need an East Boogie number,
yes,
you
y'all do.
definitely in the building. So look, I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, East Boogie is a different place from St. Louis. Everybody, if you ever been to East Boogie, it ain't St. Louis. So just know. All right, so
Don't believe it. It's just under the bridge, like
hey,
Wisconsin to Illinois, same thing.
hey, we don't play around over there with them people. We different. So
And it's funny,
check it out.
both sides say that. Nice. You
Hey,
just showed all the people business.
hey,
All
no, no,
right,
no,
go
no.
ahead.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna show you that, you know what I'm saying? So this is our cell phone, right? So if you want to be able to have your cell phone, maybe I could go to this artist. You want me to go there or go where people are at?
Please do. Yeah, no. We're gonna. Yeah, no, yeah.
So okay, so here's the thing. If you're out and about and you wanted to be able to connect with people, you can connect with
Wait, did you
people
change it
here.
yet?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
changed
yeah,
it?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So what we'll do is like so you're out and about and you need contacts. This is you. You don't got nothing going on over here. This ain't your real phone number, is it? Uh
N-
oh.
No, it
Uh
is
oh.
not. I
All
don't
right,
care
cool.
so much if y'all want to.
So
Nobody there.
here's the thing, right? I'm gonna just show y'all how this works. So if you out and about, you can be able to add a person's contact number right here. You can put their add the contact. You can put them as a lead, whatever it is, wherever you met them, they're a customer, and then now they're saved inside of your system, right? Or you can be able to do it another way where you can be able to these are the multiple ways that you could be able to do it, but you can also be able to scan their business card. So if you wanted to, you
Yeah.
could scan their business card and it'll actually input all of that information in there. Okay. So that's another one. You know what I mean? Here's the other way that this thing works. So let's just say if your calendar's back here, you could set up your meetings. Anybody, you could put up all your calendars to be back here. You could share your links to your calendars back here, or you can send it to whoever you need to. Also, let's just say if you got your products already inside of here, right? And you know how people show up with their square, or they got things going on inside of their business, and they don't have a square, they don't have that type of thing. You could put the price of how much it is, right? So then we take that, we can add this a discount if we want to. We can give them a discount. We go over here to the payment. You could take the payment on your card. You could take cash. You could take the files. You could do whatever it is that you want to. And then actually, you can convert this into an invoice. You could do whatever it is you want to. And then let me show you the game changer. This actually goes into the back of your system. And if you got QuickBooks, you could hook QuickBooks up into the back of your system. And then when you're done at the end of the year, you could just hand it to your tax person. And it's all done because you don't got to worry about it because you got an all-in-one system. Now you don't have to be all over the place. You got an all-in-one system. Not somewhere where you over here doing this with your calendar, over here doing this with this. And then actually it'll pull up your catalog. So if you got your products already together, so we got books right here, they're 14 bucks. All right. We want 2 of them. That's going to change the price on them. Let's add it. Put the price, review, look at where we at. It automatically adds everything up. See what you want to pay. There goes the payment. That's simple. This is a game changer.
Calendars a lot. If you want to show them how the calendar looks from the other side, not from the phone.
And then before you do that, let's just say I know all that footage that you have on side of your phone when you outside and you doing your reels and you doing all your stuff. I'm finna blow your mind. You outside. You taking reels and you doing that stuff. Then now you gotta get over here and put the stuff over here to edit this, or gotta do this or do this. Guess what? When you're done with that, you could put it right here in the back of your media storage. You could upload all that stuff from your camera and upload all the stuff from your all the stuff you got inside of your phone. You could upload it inside of here, and then it'll be on the other side of your system. And you got all your pictures, you got all your reels, you got all your stuff. Then let's get deeper. We could post this on social media. We got an all-in-one system, y'all, where you could be able to hook up your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your LinkedIn, your YouTube. We got it all. And then you could post this stuff
out. Google right there too.
Your Google right there too. And then you can post this stuff out 30 days out, 40 days out. And you can post it consistently, constantly. So no more of the days of saying you can't keep up with social media, y'all. There's no excuse no more. You should always be able to handle your business.
Let me ask you, with this app that you're talking about, is it just, do the owner just get this app, or who all gets this app?
So check this out. Everybody on your team can be able to get this app. And not only can they be able to get this app, they'll have their own section of this app where they got their own login, where they're logging into whatever it is that you want them to see. So if you got somebody in your business that just does social media, guess what? They'll just see the social media part of your business. They won't see the upper part of your business.
Does everybody need a number?
No, everybody doesn't need a number. Everybody shares the same number. This is the cool part about it. Now, instead of me having to call this person at this number and call this person at this number and call this person at this number, now you got one phone number for the whole business. And they can answer the phone. You can answer the phone, or, that's why I was trying to show one part of our side, but we got an AI system that answers back the texts that people may send to you. And so it automatically replies. And that comes along with this system too. So but that's not going, I don't want to go too far, because we'll have a day where we'll just show you guys how to be able to set up automatic systems that could be able to respond and take off that workload. Sometimes I'm out in the field and I'm working and I don't have time to be able to reply back to somebody, you know what I'm saying? And the cool part about it is that the AI system will automatically respond back to them. And then even too, it'll set an appointment for me. So then now I'm still working and I ain't missing no business. A lot of y'all are missing business because you can't answer the phone, or you can't follow up. But what if we can get rid of that problem? Because every business has a follow-up problem. And that's the real problem
Yep.
that we have. You don't have a lead problem, you have a follow-up problem. And we can help you follow up with your websites, with your phone numbers, with your emails, with everything that you put out there on social media. This is what this system do. Enough said, right? Or what we finna do now?
No, I just wanted to go one place because we kept talking about calendars. For a lot of people out there, that's important. So if you see, this is what we're talking about with calendars. You can create calendars for different things. Like for us on our site, I think we have 3 different ones. We have a general one, a strategy one, because after we do an initial meet with you, then we go in strategy. Strategy helps with your growth and development of where your business is. And then of course we have the podcast one where we do podcasts, but we have calendars on our website, just period, event calendars as well. So here you can create them how you want them. If you're podcasting like we do, we have a podcast one. We have a scheduled appointment one where that is a shorter time because we're just getting your initial intake of what it is that we are doing with you, for you, or what you want before we start diving deep. So your calendars go deep of how you need them. If you need a meeting calendar, you just go through here, and that's
Yeah.
where your calendars are. Because a lot of people are using Calendly and having to go so many different places or having to pay so much more when it is what? All in one.
All in
So
one.
that was my rant. That was what I was. Y'all just don't know what be going on over here. Sometimes I be ranting to Jermel, or sometimes I keep it to myself because he done hurt my rant over the years. But that
Hey,
is what it is. Thank you once again, Robert, for allowing us to do this for you.
most definitely.
I can't wait till you guys see the finished part of it and what all is gonna do with everything he's doing. But check him out on Munderline. Don't forget to join us in our group. I don't know the
Hey,
address, that's why I can't tell them exactly where to go.
and and
Sorry.
and, and two, I'm gonna say this to you. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. If you're a business and you want us to be able to look at your website, and you don't mind us being able to go back and look at your website and check it out for you, um, you know what I'm saying? Say, hey, raise your hand or say check mine in the comments, you know what I'm saying, or message us and let us know, hey, you know what, hey, take the time and look at our stuff and we'll check it out. You know what I'm saying, man? We definitely want to be able to help people. And it's not about, I don't want people to feel embarrassed about it. I don't want people to feel a way
No.
about it. I want people to understand that, listen, man, the one thing that, and I know if maybe I know I could probably speak for you on this, right? The one thing that us doing this business has allowed is that it allows you to be able to spend more time with your family, and to actually spend more time on your business and focus on the things that actually matter, like changing people's lives and doing different things like that, because I know everybody's setting up their business to actually want to service people. And so what we want to be able to do is help you service your people a lot better. And I'm pretty sure it's overwhelming trying to take on all of that work. And so what we found is that it's a system that can be able to provide all of that for you, give you your time back with your family, also give you the time back in your business so you can, as a business owner, can focus on the things that you love to do, and that's actually servicing the people, and let all the stuff in the back end automate itself. And even when you go on vacation, you don't got to worry about, oh, I don't got nobody answering the phones, oh, I ain't got nobody doing this, oh, I ain't got nobody doing this. It's working while you not working, while you sleep. It's automating, it's setting it up for you. And that's where we want to be in our lives, man. If you didn't learn anything, and I know this is for COVID, it's been a while for people, but I'm trying to tell you, if you haven't learned anything from that, and if you still haven't learned it, is that the most important thing that we have in this life is our time. We can never get that back. And to be able to spend time with your family and to be able to do the things that you love to be able to do, and to have your business on automation, is the way of the future. And I know a lot of people are scared of AI, but you need to set your business up on an AI, and we need to teach our kids about setting up on automation, because whether you like it or not, in the next 5 years, there will be businesses. There's over $120 billion worth of businesses that will be doing and setting their businesses up on automation using AI. And if we haven't taught our children how to be able to do this, they're going to be lost into the system. So this is a system that you could be able to teach to anybody. It's so simple. Anybody could be able to do it. It just takes the time and it takes the dedication. So with that being said, Jazzy, is there something else that you want to be able to say on that?
Yeah. Like you said before, I don't want anybody to feel embarrassed. Like that's not what the not saying anything. You should feel embarrassed with how your website look now. Sorry to be that transparent, but I'd rather you let us, because that's the
Right.
problem that I have. I'd rather you tell us, even if you want us to see it and you don't want us to tag you or whatever, that's fine. I don't let us know so we can help you. That's the whole point of this. You have a pain point and we help you with a solution. Like I said, we went through it. I wish we had somebody to do this for us instead of taking years to find it. And you know how much money we waste?
Yeah.
Like y'all wasting out. The trial and error of it, but we learned and experienced, so that's why we're able to do it now. Don't feel embarrassed. We're just trying to help everybody get to where they want to and scale up. So, like I said, once again, I appreciate the openness from Robert. Who Ed is on. If y'all see somebody in the chat, he be talking, but he
My
knows
man, my
about,
man.
yes. If don't nobody else know it, that guy right there, and we do walk you through every step of the way of what you need. Like we just said, we had a class of graduates who just finished, and they will get their certificates this week. They showed up for themselves. Stop putting it off. Stop the procrastination. Oh, I'm gonna do it in this amount of months. What if you can do it now, and in those amount of months you can be making whatever it is, instead of waiting. You're gonna keep waiting and keep waiting and keep waiting, and nothing's gonna happen. It makes sense, and y'all know that it makes sense. So why play with
Why
yourself
wait?
like that?
Yeah. Why wait?
But that's all I got to say. But like I said, thank you so much for allowing us to do this, and partnering with us to help you guys and the littles do this. Like we did say, this will be taught to littles as well. You, especially e-commerce, books, all kind of stuff. So make sure you guys are tuned in to our community groups and all that fun stuff. Links will be dropped for everything. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks so much. You're frozen. I don't know why. But,
Nah, I'm
take
good.
care.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you mute. Okay, yeah, on Facebook I see you moving.
Yeah, I'm
On this
good.
side, you're not. But anyway,
Yeah.
y'all have an amazing day.
All right. Peace, 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 and blessings, y'all. Have a good one.